Oh my god, I did it. I moved back to Germany after living in the US for over 3 years. And I wanted to do a video on what I packed into my suitcase because I thought that might help some people who also want to do an international move or want to travel to Europe or something. So I want to show you guys everything that I packed into my suitcase to be able to live out of that suitcase for the next month or so. So I packed a lot and the suitcase is big. So let's dive right into it. So first, so you know what I am working with right now, I moved from the US, Virginia to be a little bit more precise, to Germany. We did not yet move into our real apartment. I'm in an Airbnb and I'm waiting on getting our new apartment, which will be later today actually. And right now we don't have any of our stuff besides all our suitcases. So the container with all our stuff, all our furniture, our car and all our belongings is being shipped right now as we speak from Virginia or from the US to the German port, which will be up north. So until that arrives, we will be living out of suitcases. So that's why we had to pack a couple things. So we faced a couple challenges for the entire move, and that also made it a little bit challenging with packing. So I wanted to share the challenges. Challenge number one is we had to pack for different climates because we stayed in an Airbnb in Virginia for 10 days. Then we flew to Germany and now we're staying here for a couple days before we're going into the apartment. So the weather conditions are very different. Challenge number two was that we moved with our dog. So I had to pack a lot of dog items, right? Challenge number three is that I am invited to a wedding before all our stuff arrives. So I had to pack my wedding outfit. So in my big suitcase, I had to fit clothes, dog stuff, work stuff, and all sorts of personal miscellaneous items, important documents that I did not want to put in the container because you never know. So that's all the things that I had to pack into my suitcase. And since my old suitcase was super beat up, it was over 15 years old, I decided to get a new one. And it's this one by Level 8, who are also the first sponsor of this channel. Woo! Pablo also seems to like it. Level 8 is a premium luggage brand. They're known for their combination of durability, modern design, and functionality. The company uses high-quality materials such as German-made polycarbonate and other recycled materials. Their luggage is recognized for features like their smooth spinner wheels and the wide handle, which is so satisfying to use. They also have TSA-approved locks, which are always handy, and thoughtfully organized interiors. My favorite part is that this is a hard shell suitcase, but it doesn't open like most hard shell ones, like a clam, but it rather opens like a regular suitcase, sort of like a chest. And that saved a lot of space on the floor in the Airbnbs that we stayed at because these were tiny. The one in Virginia was a very small beach cottage, and the one in Germany is also like a little tiny house. You can reach into the suitcase and find everything easily. And for me, one big part also is, let's be honest, I want to look cute when traveling, okay? I want to wear a nice outfit and I want to look cute. So this suitcase, it looks so stylish. Their luggage seriously looks so pretty and they have beautiful colors. They also offer a lifetime warranty on their products, which is also a big testimonial for their quality, I think. Now, I'm never going to push any products onto you that you don't need. My channel is all about mindful consumption, so if you don't need a new suitcase right now, don't get one. But if you are in the market for a new suitcase, give Level 8 a shot. I linked them down below and I also got a discount code for my viewers. I'll link below if you're interested. Thank you very much, Level 8, for sponsoring this video. Now let's see what I packed. I used some packing cubes to make the best out of the space in the big suitcase. I used these cheap ones from Amazon that I've had for a while, but I actually regret buying them. You'll see later in the video. I packed some t-shirts, then some more hippie vibe type of summer tops, some tops that I can use as a base layer or for working out, and one long sleeve top. I added 2 pairs of long denim jeans, 2 pairs of denim shorts, and some more flowy summer pants. Then I had to pack my current favorite Winnie the Pooh overalls. They had to come with me. There was no other way. Then I added some sweaters for cold Germany weather and my favorite colorful vest. I also packed underwear and socks for about 10 days. I was able to do laundry both in Virginia and also here in Germany. So yeah, I didn't really have to take that many pairs of underwear with me. Then I packed a bikini and a quick drying towel. This towel is amazing. It's by the brand Nomadics. I got it at REI, and this towel was everything for me while I was at the beach in Virginia. Then jackets, because Germany. I added my favorite denim jacket. I actually had this on in the plane. Then also a rain jacket, my Patagonia one that I've had for years, and a fleece jacket. This one is by the North Face. And yes, in fact, I destroyed one of my packing cubes because I tried a little bit too hard to squeeze all my jackets in. And yeah, that's what you get for buying cheap Amazon stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Lessons learned. I also packed my wedding outfit. These are some fancier overalls and heels that I can also wear in the summer if I want to dress up a bit. Then for shoes, I packed my sneakers, then some cowboy boots because I need them. They're so great always. And of course, some sandals for the warmer weather. But seriously, in Virginia, I ran around bare feet most of the time because we had a little beach cottage as an Airbnb and I did not need any shoes there. Then I always need a couple of accessories that make every outfit interesting. They are a must for me. It's just something that gives me joy every time I get dressed. So I added a couple hats, scarves, and glasses. Because I said it before and I'll say it again, life is too short to wear boring outfits. Now for toiletries and makeup, I really tried so hard to just bring the essentials, but it is way more difficult than you might think. And I am not a minimalist, nor do I claim to be. I just packed whatever toiletries I thought were necessary, and some of them are full-size products, so I filled my toiletry bag up to the limit. Then makeup-wise, I brought a little bit more than I usually would because I didn't want to buy anything new just for the wedding, and I just wanted to have everything on hand if I wanted to do like a nicer makeup look for the wedding, so I just packed that bag and it was fine. Then some dog items. Pablo's collapsible bowl, then his toiletries, then his blankets, his broccoli toy, and some food for him. Then some miscellaneous stuff like my instant camera, a book, important documents, and our 3 years in the US scrapbook that I am currently working on. This was so much fun to be just sitting at the Airbnbs, disconnected, not looking at my phone and just scrapbooking or junk journaling, whatever you want to call it. It was really, really nice. It was so mind-blowing how everything fit into the level 8 suitcase with ease. I am very happy with it and with its quality. And seriously, I could have packed a bunch more items, and also it has like a expandable feature, so I could have expanded the suitcase as well. And as a carry-on, I just used my old reliable backpack, and I put in some doggy items like Pablo's food, his blankets, my laptop, tripod, camera, all the necessary tech gear that I use on the go, and then some necessary toiletries and prescriptions, and of course my passport. That's like the most important thing. Okay guys, so this was it. That was all that I packed into my suitcase to be able to start my new life here back in Germany. If you're looking for something else to watch next, consider watching one of these 2 videos. If you are someone who is into mindful consumption, sustainability, a little bit of secondhand fashion, things like that. Also consider subscribing, of course, if you're into these things and if you want to follow my journey back here in Europe. I appreciate you for watching, and thanks again to Level 8 for sponsoring this video, and I see you in my next video. Bye!